The order of rotational symmetry of a shape is the number of times a shape will fit into itself during one full turn. If we look at this square here, we want to work out its rotational symmetry. You can probably guess what it is. But this is how we would do. We would get some tracing paper, as I've got here, and we trace our shape. And then what I like to do is to draw an arrow shape. Once it faces up again, I know that I've gone through one full turn. So what we can do now is begin rotating the shape and keep track. So I would put your pencil in the center of the shape as you rotate it. Hold that there so that will rotate around the center. And what we can do now is see how many times it will fit into itself. So, right, that's 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. I'll just show you that again. If I put it on top, it might be easy to see. So we can see they're right on top of each other now. Right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can see that the square fits onto itself 4 times in one full turn. So we would say that the order of rotational symmetry, or we can say that the shape has rotational symmetry of order 4. Let's have a look at another example. So here I've got a star, and I want to work out the order of rotational symmetry of the star. So first, I've traced it, I've drawn my arrow. Let's see how many times it fits into itself in one full turn. Okay, that's once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. So we can say the order of rotational symmetry is 5. Let's have a look at this example here. So let me trace the shape first. Okay, now you might be able to see straight away what this is going to be. So I go through a quarter turn, I don't see anything. Half turn doesn't fit into itself. 3/4 turn doesn't fit into itself. And a full turn, it then does fit into itself. So we would say the rotation. Let's have a look at this question here. So if we look at this shape here, let's trace it. Okay, so right, that's just after a quarter turn, it fits into itself once. Right, that's twice. That is 3 times in one full turn. So we're going to say the order of rotational symmetry is. Here are some questions for you to try. So on squared paper, I'd like you to shade in the squares as shown to form. Here's a question for you to try. I'd like you to shade in the squares on squared paper as shown to form these patterns. I'd then like you to work out the rotational symmetry of the shapes. Pause the video now and have a go at it. You might need some tracing paper to help you. Here are the answers. So the first shape should have rotational symmetry order 4. It's quite easy to see that. The second one, it isn't as easy to see. But we should notice that it does it once after half a turn. And then obviously in a full turn it does it again. So the second shape. And for the third shape, let's have a look. So the rotational symmetry for the third shape. Right. Rotational symmetry for the third shape just looks like it's going to be order 1, because it only fits into itself once in one full turn.